I don't know why it happens. No!
Mans underscore the underscore panel says attention everybody was red pandas are freaking adorable and I love them and you should love them too. If your life goal is not to hug and pet and feed apples, then you need to rethink your life.
Jesus! I'm so confused.
So this is your stop.
He can't really decide, it seems.
These two aren't, they're still loyal, I guess.
Oh, seed! Wait!
Oh.
No! No!
Why would
Oh,
you
what
jump
the fuck?
for a seed? Oh my god,
What
you'd have
the
no idea how
heck?
dangerous that
How
was.
does that work? Oh my
You
god.
could have very easily fallen in, oh my goodness.
What a leap! Everything for the seed. That was such an incredible leap. Oh my god. Whew.
It's ugly. I don't want this.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you around.
Get up.
I watch with cold eyes.
Any content creator on Twitch.
Wow, what are you trying to say?
What did you-
No.
Nothing. Huh?
Why? Shooty guy. I don't know what you get. Oh!
There is no
Secret,
way.
I think he might know now.
There is
I think he
no
knows now.
way. It's twins.
Get out! Get out!
Come, Lily.
Twins!
Lily,
It's a twin!
coming.
Well, I want to take a picture.
What?
Picture. We need it. It's an objective.
Behind you.
You got the crucifix.
Ah, Jesus. Oh my god.
No. How is my sanity?
35 and Lily's on 9. Lily needs to get out.
Lily is dead. How much do I have?
Oh, 9.
It is very small, but it's
Wow. Good one, Lily. Hi. He can say it himself if he wants to. Hello. Hello. You guys maybe notice that it's a little bit like bright behind me. A little bit bright. And the main reason for that is because I've removed the blanket that was behind me, creating a black background. You can see them already. You can already see them. They're not as visible as I would have liked, by the way, when I'm sitting normally. But they do look like this. And I think they look kind of cool. They don't... I wish it looked a little bit different on stream. But I'll show you guys. I'll show you the different... I'm trying myself. I tried my best. Fun fact, you can make a quote. Minecube. Oh, that's what I was gonna freaking add a freaking clip feature. So that you guys can easily make clips on the channel instead of having to like actually do it in a weird way, you know? I was gonna add the stream elements has a clip feature. So it's a lot easier for you guys to make some clips. Where is it? I thought it was a thing. Is it not a thing? Okay, I'll have to look it up after. Whatever. Twitch already has a decent clip making feature, and out of spite I will not use yours. It's not different, it's just you use exclamation mark clips so that you guys don't have to like leave so that you guys don't have to leave the stream and make the clip. It's just so that I can go back. It's an ease of access. Yes, they can change color. I'll show you. Not only can they change color. You guys ready for this? If anybody has epilepsy, please look away, by the way. It's a little crazy. I didn't say I was going to play Wilds, Jazzo. I said I was maybe going to play Hunt. Oh shit, you said the next Hunt. I thought you said Hunt as in Hunt Showdown. Bruh. That confused the hell out of me. What color is my shirt though? It's like black. I can make it a lot brighter as well. This is fucking crazy. So yeah, they go kind of crazy. They're kind of cool. There's literally so many buttons. This is like different, like it's crazy. Never Hunt Showdown anymore. Well, that's sad. But we're doing colors. And we're doing nice colors. Okay, so here's the thing. I need to talk to you guys about this. Shit, I was going to change my entire setup. I just realized. I was going to change my monitors. But I haven't been able to do that just yet. Also, welcome in, Runner. Sorry. Welcome in, everyone. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've ordered because it was really nice when it was a black background. So I want to get that again. So I've ordered a bunch of those soundproof plates or soundproof panels that you put in like music studios and shit. I've ordered a bunch of those and I'm going to cover this entire back wall behind me with those. And then after that, if I don't like the way that these lights look, like on stream sometimes, I'm going to put like wool in front of them to make them look like kind of like clouds. And it's going to spread the light a little bit more, make the light a little bit softer and look a little bit better. That idea was from Lily, by the way. So that's the plan. But it's going to take a little bit for them to arrive. So I'm interested. I'm excited. It's going to be cool. I'm excited. It's going to be the coolest of all the beans. It is really warm here. That's the only downside, is that I have to stream a little bit with the door closed. I can have it a little bit open, so it's not too bad. But I have to close it a little bit so it doesn't show in the background. But, like I said, Jazzo, I said maybe on Sunday, and then I misunderstood first and foremost. I actually thought about it, but we might be streaming another fun survival game instead. It's yet to be decided. We're streaming that survival game. I mean, I say we, but Magnus dipped out because he's a bitch. And he went to his family instead of me. Kind of rude. So I'm playing it on my own. But it's still a good game. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. But I hope you're all doing wonderful this Sunday. Should I just start playing? Jesus, sounds. There it was. There it was. How's your Sunday going? Question for everyone. Well, if I'm going to answer. Shit, you did. I didn't see that message. So I completely misunderstood what you said. I thought you meant Hunt Showdown. No, I didn't read that. You're completely correct. I didn't read that. Yeah, I need to play more Monster Hunter Wilds as well. But right now, I've been addicted to a lot of other games. I'm back to the usual shit. But Sunday has been wonderful. I've been installing these lights. What else have we done? We've eaten. We haven't really done much today. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 5 and this game that we're going to be playing today. It's a really cool game. I actually recommend a lot of you get this game. And then we can play it together. Because it's a lot of fun. A very cool song, yeah. Getting lunch, hell yeah. Yeah, Vintage Story. Fantastic game. It's kind of like Minecraft meets lots of like extra mechanisms, kind of extra like stuff. And it's mixed with Eldritch Horror as well, kind of. You'll see. I'll show you. We're playing it today. It's going to be a great time. It's not on Steam. Schedule 1 when? I'm not going to play games that are like super high saturated, I think. And Schedule 1 is one of those. I might play it at some point. But I'm not going to play it now because it's super popular. So there's just no... Like, I like playing stuff that I enjoy playing myself as well. But I have to think about growth, possibility of growth as well. And that game's just not going to provide that at all. Probably. But yeah. Yeah, maybe later at some point. I say that about a lot of games, but some of them I just never play. So we'll see. It sounds kind of fun. I have played The Last of Us. I've not played the second one. I didn't think there was like a lot of hype about that game, to be honest. I'd love to play the first one again. I don't know if I'm even going to play the second part. It just doesn't hit the scratch, you know? It just doesn't scratch the same itch as the first one does. From what I get from the game. But maybe. There's a lot of things I'm considering streaming. So we'll see. Oh yeah, true, because of Season 2, yeah. But that's about the only thing, I think. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jazzo. I'm so sorry I got your hopes up. I misread, and I apologize. I hope you have a great evening. And I'll see you when I see you. Shall we get into this? Let's get into it. I love the music in this game. I love it. Music in this game, please, thank you, is fantastic. I'm turning everything up. It's so good. I might turn it down later on, but as of right now, it's just so good. You woke up at 5 AM today for no reason. Then you should take a nap. Oh, I thought there was a Lily there, but she's not there. Is there a Lily here now? There is a Lily here now. You should go take a nap, Sophie. I mean, you'll miss out on the game, so maybe not. Come in. Oh. Treffer gevonden? Oh, no. Very good. Yeah, that's what I was... I thought I heard a silent scream or something. Sophie says hi. Lily waving. Going to do some chores still, and you don't want to miss out. Yeah, you can't miss out on chores. Chores are amazing. They're so much fun. That's exactly what you mean. So I've got a couple, as you can see. I've played this game a little bit before, which is kind of... it's been a little while though. Can't get enough of the chores. We played a little bit before. 9 hours, 30 minutes. And then the new world that I've played a little bit with Magnus. And a little bit with just me, I guess. So we are creating a new world. It's going to be a standard world. Because it's a little bit harsh on the survivability, like survival aspects. But I still think it's great fun. That's kind of cool. I've never seen this mode before. You've got survival, which is the default experience for Vintage Story, which balances everything. Explorer is for non-combat. The Wilderness Survival for players that enjoy challenging combat and survival mechanics. Greater focus on survival, less focus on exploration and building. Respawn randomly within 5,000 blocks of death. That's kind of cool. We're not doing that one either. And then Homo sapiens removes all lore content and evidence of current and past civilizations. You're the first and only human on the planet. Stronger focus on realistic survival. And then you get creative. We're doing the standard one. I'm going to customize it a little bit because there is a specific setting I want to turn on. If I can find it. Seasons. It's about, yeah, block gravity. Sand and gravel. And soil with sideways instability. We're doing that one too, because that means that you can't build houses out of just plain old dirt. I kind of like that. You have to make it into something more compact. It's a very small change. It's just something I've realized after playing it for a little bit. And it's going to be great. 11% battery. You should probably charge. Do you go out to lunch without charging your phone? You're just like a friend of mine. Different kind of human being, I swear to God. Been playing Ark Survival Evolved. It's literally a terrifying game. Like, scary? Scary terrifying? I tried Ark a long time ago. And it just didn't perform that well. Now, this game is a lot of fun. Because you play as these things. I don't remember what they're called. Let me actually Google it. What are the people in Vintage Story called? I can't type for shit. Seraphs, I think we're called. Doesn't matter that much. Maybe I'd give Ark Survival another try. So we're going to randomize because I don't want to look like this. Another thing about this game is it's kind of like Don't Starve, where you've got different types of voices and their instruments. I usually go for saxophones. I don't know why. I just think the saxophone is kind of fun. So I'm going to randomize it for a little bit until I get a character that I like. Have you played it before, Live Runner? I haven't met anyone who's played it before, actually. Sure, we'll go for this guy, but I'm going to go for saxophone. Always. I look great. Terra Firmacraft. That's basically what this is. You can select classes as well. Terra Firmacraft? A mod? Really? It was something they made before Vintage Story. Interesting. So you've got different traits and such when you pick different characters. I usually go for Hunter. I say usually. I've played this game twice. Not finished it, but like 2 sessions kind of. First one I did Commoner, but the second one, which is the one that I played with Magnus a little bit ago, actually a couple days ago or yesterday, was with the hunter, and I'm kind of considering doing that one again because you get access to a bow and arrow very early, which you can make. You've got some other really interesting classes, like the male factor. A lot of focus on foraging. You get better drop rates and stuff. Against mechanicals? I don't think I've met mechanicals either. There's not that many classes, but I'm going to go for Hunter. It's the one I usually go for. And I'm also going to edit the sound settings a little bit because they're a little bit low. And like I said, the music is one of my favorite things about this game. I don't know why it's so loud. If it gets too loud, I'll just turn it down. But you guys will have to be the bosses of that. It is giving Minecraft because that's what I'm saying. It's a mixture between, kind of a mixture between Minecraft and Eldritch Horror was the thing I called it. I haven't played much with this instability. Yeah, that was a landslide. I've never played with that kind of like instability. With the dirt, where the dirt falls. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, I'm going to turn down the music like a little bit. Let's see. So the game is a little bit more mechanical, kinda. You do knapping. Is it called knapping or napping? Holy sh... What is going on? Oh my god! What? Okay, I've never played with this. This is so strange. So I can do this? No. That was strange. Okay, that was really strange. This is gonna get interesting. It's basically preventing you from just building a house out of normal dirt. You have to do a little bit more work than that. Which, it's not hard. But, it does take a little bit more work. I think it's not walk trigger, just a tick rate. Oh shit, there's a freaking pig here. They're kind of dangerous when you don't have a weapon. Which I don't. Ah! What are we getting FPS wise? I'm trying to not... No! I'm trying to not get... I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh. Okay, so you can't make arrowheads out of this. Interesting. This game uses something called Scheiße. What? Oh, it's that thing. Oh no, I hate that thing. That's like that's one of the monsters. Let me see if I can get a close-up. This is what I meant when I say it's a mixture of Minecraft and Eldritch Horror. Look at this thing. Look at that. He's so freaky. He'll get freaked out if you rush him. So that's what I'm doing. Look at him. He's called a Boytorn. Ah! Jesus! Oh my god. I need to be careful. I'm gonna get killed very easily by boars. They're really dangerous. So I need to be careful. Okay. This game does something called knapping. I'm sure you guys have seen some like survival videos and something of people doing this, where they basically use one hard stone to cut out parts of another hard stone, and then you make tools from that. It was it's basically, yeah, the obsidian guy, the dude with like lots of very nice looking hair, and he makes like knives, and we know that we're talking about the same guy at the very least. No worries, Ronna, you're perfectly fine. You're usually at lunch when I stream. So we're off to a pretty bad start. I've almost gotten killed by a boar because they're dangerous. We are definitely talking about the same guy. Very handy, very majestic man. Very good looking human being. Okay. It's a little bit difficult to do the napping when I'm this low on HP. Because my vision drifts. When you've got very low HP, your vision drifts, basically. Let's see. And then we'll make an axe, and I've got some basic tools, and then I can start and then I can start gathering stuff. Stop drifting. This is so... Okay, I can see my own body. I don't think this is supposed to happen. There we go. Axe head. Oop. Nice. Basic tools. Basic means of survival. It's a really interesting mechanic. It's a bit strange to begin with when you've never played anything like this. If you've played Minecraft, then it's still a little bit different. So I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for some berries. I need to find something to get my HP back up. And inventory space, which is something you can see that I literally don't have. I've got a crafting table looking ass thing. But no inventory space. That's what these spots at the bottom here are for. The very beginning, you make yourself some baskets. Can you stop stabbing the bushes, please? You make baskets to keep items in. Luckily, you don't use both your arms to carry these at all times. They just kind of sit on your person somehow. Don't ask me how that works, because I don't know. But that's what you use for inventory. And you can upgrade them. We found ourselves a ruin as well. I don't think there's anything here. Sadly. Sure. They basically go inside me. If you will. I won't. So yeah. There's that. You wait, you have to make clay pots to store things in your inventory. Because you make clay pots here as well. But that's for storing stationary things. Kinda, if that makes sense. But not to manage your inventory. How do I make this again? There we go. And as you can see, shit, I don't have enough. I need one more. By getting one basket, you get 3 storage slots. Very nice. But again, I need to focus on getting myself some berries. Whoop. Damn. There we go. Swoop. Sound is still a little bit low. I didn't notice this when I played earlier. I think my system sound should be normal as well. Oh, now it is. Well, this might get loud for you guys, but If it does, I'll change it. We finally found some berries. Only 4. They don't give us much. But it's enough for a little bit. The nice thing about the game is that it provides you with guides. You've got the basic tutorial, which you can start, which I'm not going to do because I've done this like I did it yesterday. You've got a starter guide and a progression guide, and then you've got different concepts you can read up on, like mechanics, crafting mechanics, and game mechanics. And then you've also got, you can literally search up everything to find out how you craft it. Everything. And what it drops from and such, and like if I select something completely random, a mature pumpkin. It's an ingredient for pumpkin seeds and pumpkin slice. And you obtain it by breaking, well, a pumpkin. Very bad example. Let me find something else. Sure, a chair. Crafting recipe. Okay, obtained by breaking. Not the best example here either. How about steel axe head? Ingredient for stuff like that. Speaking of fruits, do you need to balance your rations too? Yes, you do. Or not necessarily rations, but you balance your nutrition levels. You have different nutrition levels. You can survive on just a simple type of nutrition, like fruit, for example, or vegetable, grain, protein, dairy. But by mixing and having a balanced nutrition, like a balanced diet, you get more hit points. You get more HP by doing that. And the different foods have different satiety as well, so it lasts for a longer time. If you only eat berries and fruits, it's not going to last you that long. So you do balance it. Yes, exactly. A good balanced diet is going to give you more max HP. Have I ever had a pumpkin spice latte? I absolutely have, and I loved it. I don't love every single pumpkin spice latte. I've had a specific one at a cafe in Stavanger, which is a city very close to where my father lives. In basically a street called... should I directly translate this? I'll call it the Streets of Many Colors. The Street of Many Colors is what it's called, because every single building in that street has a different color. And they're bright and flashy, and they're meant to be like a tourist attraction, kind of. How's the volume, by the way? How's the volume of the music? Is it too loud? Because in my head, I could probably turn it down a little bit, but I like the music, so I don't mind it. I just don't want to scream. I just don't want to shout. Don't think it's too loud? Well, that's perfect. So Vintage Story was a mod before it was a full game. That was really interesting. It's not even a full game now. It's in beta, or in what's it called? I'll turn it down a little bit. Early access. You're on speaker, but you think it's good? Nice. I mean, if you can hear me fine over the music, then that's what counts, in my opinion. I'm just gathering a lot of these cattails so I can make some more baskets. Oh, I can make 5. I don't need 5. Do not have enough for the last one. So no, I can't make 5. There we go. Now I've got full inventory space. Like, based on what I have access to right now. The nice thing about the game, as I talked about earlier, it's got a starter guide and a progression guide. The starter guide is very neat because it tells you what you kind of have to do in the beginning. Getting your first tools, finding flint or hardstones, doing the knapping, expanding your inventory with the baskets, which we just did. Finding food. Easy meal source is berry bushes, which we ate a little bit ago. If you're feeling adventurous, you can attempt to kill or hunt and kill an animal. Oh, cooked cattail roots are good emergency food. I didn't know that. We can cook meals, light fire, get grass, get a fire starter kit, stuff like that. How you do combat, basic combat, making improvised armor, and then getting a shelter and preparing for winter, which is kind of the first goal you have. It's not very saturating. No, what's it called? It's not very filling is what I'm trying to say. Get the cattails, but meat is. So we're going to try and get a boar at some point. The basic first goal you have is to survive winter. That's like my opinion, which is why it's probably in the survival handbook. Because it gets cold. You have to learn how to stock up on food by preserving it and keeping animals. I've never gotten that far before. I've preserved a little bit of food before. But it takes a while before you get to winter. In Minecraft, the endgame objective is killing a dragon. Do you have an objective like that in this game? Kind of like Minecraft. You don't necessarily know what the endgame is to begin with. So I'm not going to say that there isn't an endgame, because I don't know. That's basically my answer. I haven't played this enough to know what the endgame is. I've never gotten that far. And I think that's all I can say. I don't really know. There's nothing about the end game. You've got progression guide, which I can tell you guys about. You start off with the Stone Age, making the tools that I've got myself right here. You think you know, but you won't tell. I appreciate that, because I want to figure it out by myself. You basically enter the Pottery Age at the very beginning. You gather some clay, and you make vessels, bowls, pots, stuff like that. And then there's basically Early Copper Age, Late Copper Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age, Late Iron Age, and then the Steel Age. And other than that, I don't know. Don't really know. Yes, basically a surprise. The fun thing about the game as well, I say fun thing, but it's not necessarily objectively funny. It's just something I thought was kind of neat, is that you don't start off with mining. You don't do the main thing in Minecraft, which is mining and then crafting. To make a pickaxe, you need copper, and to get copper, you have to find copper nuggets, or what's it called? You have to pan for them with a wooden pan. You know where you put like sand in a pan with holes in it, and then you shake it all about in a body of water, and then you get, for example, like tiny specks of gold and stuff. There are usually a lot of those at like amusement parks and stuff. That's another way to do that. And once you've gathered enough copper nuggets, you can then melt that into a what's it called? A mold of a pickaxe. And then you start mining. It's not something you do at the very beginning. Why is that a bad word? I'm just going to allow that because I don't know what the word is. Which is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad word. No idea what that means. That's really strange. Nah, you're fine. We did not freeze. Can I eat these? I can. Yeah, the little hands are kind of funny. You can also change it if you want to see your own body. I think it's kind of fun. So I keep it. You can also edit how far away the hands are going to be from you, from your face. You want to have them further away or closer. It's very strange. Maybe some people experience like motion sickness from it. I don't know. I also like being able to see the body. I think it's a neat little feature. I want to get out of this area because everything is so freaking dense with vegetation. And I'm trying to get out of that. Oh! A cart! This is a merchant. Can't really do much with them as of right now because I don't have any currency. But I can talk to them and learn some things. And you guys can learn some things. Yeah, that's how they sound. Haven't seen you around before. You just wake up? I think so. Well, good morning to you. Name's Trader. I don't believe that's true. I don't think his name is Trader. I roam around these parts finding and trading what I can, and then we'll ask his actual name. Kind of used to ask Traveler. It's Hanu. Interesting name. You basically use gears to trade with as a currency. Well, they're limited. They're durable, and they're frankly useless to us. Perfect for currency. Wish they weren't so damn heavy, though. Truth is, these gears mean something special to most folks. We have no idea why they're out there. But you can find them in the old places of the world, or deep under the surface if you dare. They're the seeds of the past, the promise of the future. And like as not, I've never heard that one before, many of us can feel God's grace upon them. He makes very weird sounds. They're a part of something greater, as we all are. As are we all. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of these. You can't reproduce them, basically, because they've got a very, like, incredible precision and uniformity. So this is what the trade menu looks like. You can do trades, buy things with gears. I think you use the Scion gears. I think those are currency as well. Because there are rusted ones, and then there's the Scion ones. But they're also used for this thing here. This little gear at the bottom here. It's called temporal stability. The Scion gear between your health and hunger bar is your temporal stability meter. Staying in areas of low stability will drain your temporal stability, which is indicated by your gear turning counterclockwise. If your temporal stability reaches 0, you will enter the Rust World, where tough enemies are more likely to spawn, and you will take constant damage. Certain areas, especially deep underground, are temporally unstable. If your temporal stability is dropping when on the surface, you might want to find another place to settle down. Sometimes you will encounter temporal storms on the surface. They look like black holes, basically, which have the same effect as having low temporal stability. One is temporal... No, never mind. That's wrong. That's a different thing. Temporal storms are a bigger thing, I think. When a temporal storm is approaching, the chat box will let you know, so you have time to prepare. This is the thing I was talking about. Rifts. They are portals to the Rust World that appear at random on the surface, which spawn drifters and cause your temporal stability to drop greatly when up close. They disappear on their own after 1 to 2 in-game days. The amount of appearing rifts beyond on the current global rift depends, on the current global rift activity. I don't know what that means. Torchlight currently deters rift appearance in case you want to make your base more rift proof, which I do. Turn it down a little bit more. So they're going to become a problem at some point. Not yet. What I was basically saying is those Scion gears, you can put a knife into them, like stab them with a knife, and they'll give you temporal stability. It will fill up this meter, but it'll hurt. It'll cause pain. Now, as I said before, one of the reasons that I... Jeez! That's not what I said earlier. But I did just die to a wolf. I kind of want my things back, so I'm going to go there and get them. I didn't plan on that. Wolves are very dangerous in this game. They can kill you in like 3 hits. Did it actually say rage quit? I did not notice that. That's kind of funny. Okay, wait, I'm going in the completely wrong direction. Man, sheesh. I'm not used to that yet. That's such a strange feature. I was going to show you guys the perk of being a hunter. You do less melee damage, which is fine. Because hunting things up close and personal in the beginning of the game is very dangerous. It can get you killed. What I like to do is to get a bow and arrow. Oh god, another wolf. Just give me my things back. Why are you guarding my things? Just give me. Oh, he's very territorial. Very territorial. But he doesn't want to chase me, which is good. But he doesn't like me messing around in his area, basically. You can hear him howling. Those were his things. He just got fucking robbed of my things. I'm gonna make myself, if I can. I don't remember how to do this. It was cottontails, okay. It was not grass. I need to make cottontails. We'll get cottontails. In Ark, there is a dinosaur that jumps you and steals your stuff from your inventory. That's so dumb. Are you able to get the things back, though, if you kill him? I surely hope so. It's 1 rope. We need 3. Sounds like a storm is approaching. I don't like that. You can, but the little shit is very fast and I'm so bad. Hey! Here's the first camping stone I got. I'm gonna break you and bring you. Never mind, I'm gonna break you and leave you. We need more cattails. Cattails, woohoo. Oh, pig. Boar. I'm gonna try my luck. I do less damage. When they get low HP, they run off. Because they're scared. I'm gonna throw my spear. That was a miss because I was underwater. That's also a miss. I do greater ranged damage. There we go. Because I'm a hunter. So I like using it when I can. And you get 8 meat, which is a whole bunch. I do not like this. It seems like it's gonna get dark. Oh, which is actually really bad. I need to set up a base. I can't think about a bow right now. I need to set up a little camp to get myself some light. Because that's one of the things about this game that I'm like 50-50 if I like or hate. Is that during the night, it gets pitch black. Completely black. You can't see shit. Unless the moon is there to illuminate the night sky or the ground for you, I guess. I really wanted to get some cottontails though. I'll try and be fast. Yeah, we're basically going to make ourselves a torch, which is really helpful. And we're also going to make a little campfire, so we can cook the food that I just got. Luckily, I think it's summer? It's May, which would make it basically summer. So it's not very cold outside, which is a good thing. I still need 3 more cottontails, and then I'll be able to make myself a bow. And then if I can gather some sticks and some stones, then I can make bow and arrow. It'll make me feel a little bit more safe. There we go. Pretty basic setup. Crude bow. It's not a good bow, but it is a bow, which is better than nothing. So I've got about 10 stones, which is more than enough, but I need sticks. At least 12 I'm hoping for. No, please do enlighten me. So loud! Oh yeah. Driftwood. I just really hope it's not gonna rain. 'Cause that might be a problem. Unless I set up my camp in a cave or underneath something. Disrupting is my passion. Oh, 9. Couple more. Now, I think tomorrow we're gonna go basically run pretty far away and then just try and find a place to set up. Did I just hear a pig? We're getting another one. Oh shit. I don't have a spear anymore. And I can't see shit. Oh. Go in the water. Go in the water. Come on. Oh. Did I get him? I'm taking damage now. I heard him. Okay, never mind. I can't do this. I'm losing health because I'm hungry. No, there's a storm. It's getting so dark. Let's set up camp underneath this tree. I don't like those sounds. Get those. And then I need to make a fire starter? No. Dry grass and 2 sticks. Shut up! Where's my dry grass? Here it is. Come on. Come on! There we go. Now, let's put the meat on the fire And I'll eat a couple mushrooms in the meantime. Ow! You lose a lot of HP by eating these. Go away. We're not dying anymore, at least. Shit. And the whole thing about temperature is really interesting in this game as well. Certain things cook at different temperatures. And for example, who's talking over there? It might be the trader. And for example, copper, you need like, I think you need like 1,000 degrees or something to smelt copper, which means you can't use firewood. You need to make yourself some charcoal, which is kind of neat. And that's a whole process as well, which we're probably gonna do this stream. That's what I'm hoping. It's way more detailed than Minecraft, yes. Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, Life Runner, because I need to make myself a torch. How do you make a torch again? Here we go. Torches are very neat in this game. It's quite strange how you make them. You have to put the torch... Can I do this? I can do that, I think. Yeah, there we go. You can also put it in the fire. You can literally put the torch in the fire to make it go bright. Now we've got a light source. Kinda, yeah. And I really like this feature. It gets, I think Minecraft gets a little bit boring in the long run, but that's one of the things that I really enjoy about this game, is that it gets a little bit more advanced, and I think that's really neat. We're gonna make a couple, well, a knife and a spear. So we have something to defend ourselves with, other than the bow and the arrow that I'm gonna make. No, I can't actually make arrows of these. I need to use, here we go. Luckily I have flint. Flint can make arrowheads. There we go. I'm going to make one more. It seems my fire has died. Let's put some more logs on it. Many space is better than bow. I really like the bow though. It's super neat. Let's see, it does minus 0.72 piercing damage. The spear does, I haven't made one yet. Minus 1.8 HP. I'm pretty sure that talking over there is the merchant. I'm kind of hoping. Because if it's not, then it's a freaking skinwalker or something. I don't like that. What can I use bone for? Chert axe? Wait, can I make... can make a bone flute out of it, which is kind of interesting. And you can use that to call an elk if you have that as a pet, I think. Oh, that's true. Wait. 4 piercing damage when thrown. So it's a bit more. But you lose a lot of durability, I think. The nice thing about a bow, I think, is it has more range than the spear. You don't get ads. It's still really strange to me. I think I'm gonna put the lights on like rainbow mode or something. Yeah, that's true. They are low durability. Can I just put on like a rainbow mode? It goes kind of slow. It's kind of neat. I really like these lights. The only thing I don't like is the fact that they're not super visible. But it's not the worst. You can still see them like fairly well. I hope that's the merchant. Can I cook the mushrooms? No. They're not cookable. So I'm basically just waiting for, I'm waiting for it to get light outside. So I can keep moving. I can move with just my torch as well, but it gets very dark, and I don't like moving in the dark if I can prevent it. In TFC, Angie mobs didn't spawn in the night, but did spawn inside caves. I think in this game, they spawn near the rifts. Oh shit, am I very hot? Is that why I'm rubbing my forehead? They spawn near rifts, which I'll show you when I see them. Haven't seen any yet. Let's see. Oh no, hang on. Game froze a little bit. Hunt. There we go. Oh, you can see the sun starting to come up over there. The one thing that I'm very excited to show you guys is the pottery in this game. It's one of my favorite features. I really like the pottery. Let's see. Pottery. Making pots like clay. Shaping things with clay. That's pottery. Yes. The sun is going to come up in not too long. Oh, it's currently 2:30 in the morning. I'm working on it. Yeah. This game is an amazing feature where you write Harry Potter fanfic. It's called Harry Pottery. I guess I'll gather some more. What can you use this for, actually? Dry grass. I guess we can make some improvised body armor. I'll use this tree. It's not able to take many hits, but it can take some hits. It's better than nothing. Let's see. This one. It scared me a little bit. I don't like it. I think this is how you make it. Yeah. And then put it on. Now you can see it. We're wearing some improvised armor. You can also see the traits that I was talking about. We're farsighted, so we do minus 15% melee damage. And we get less ore drop and mining speed, but that's fine. We do get better walking speed. Exclusive craftable bow and arrow, which is the crude bow and arrow, I think. 20% range damage, range accuracy, and range distance. Excuse me. And 10 plus animal loot and animal harvesting speed. That's really neat. We're gonna travel. There's snow on that mountain. I don't think I've ever seen snow in this game. Let's travel south. Exactly. It's kind of the same with, what is this? Cherry tree? Interesting. You basically mold it layer by layer. And then you put it into a fire pit and then you fire it. And it takes a long time for it to dry. It's a really neat and very cool process. God damn. There's landslides. I'm not used to it yet. Let me get my inventory straight. Because this is just chaos at the moment. I need to find myself a nice place to settle down. My god. I'll get some more cattails as well. Just something that I can bring. For when I need to make some storage. Because you can use these as well. To make some chests. I do want to try to get out of this really dense, like really densely vegetated area. Look at these. I think it's a raccoon, a male raccoon and a male fox. They were running together. Oh! That might be a wolf protecting its cub. Shit. I went underwater. So my torch went out. That's fine, because it's daytime. Oh, more berry bushes. Love to see it. Oh, chicken. You get some feathers, you can make some nice arrows. Another wolf. There's so many wolves. And you guys probably recognize that sound. Can I see it? Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I'm taking your honey. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop it. I just destroyed a beehive. But we got honeycomb, which gives a lot of saturation. Squeeze out over a bucket or bowl to get honey and wax. You can just eat these. Basically Minecraft with extra steps. It's interesting Minecraft, okay? Interesting Minecraft. The game also feels inspired by Don't Starve somehow. Exactly. That's what I was going to say earlier. My lights look like honeycombs? That's true. That's because the hexagon is the most efficient shape. When bees make their hives, they honestly just make these circular holes to put eggs and honey and stuff into. But over time, it's a natural process. They turn into hexagons because it's the naturally the most efficient shape. This is truly a bee moment. We just got native copper bits. I love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah, you guys are very funny. This also means, by the way, when you find native copper bits at the top, that means, okay, somewhere underneath here, there's going to be a copper vein. I'm actually going to mark that just in case. Whoop. In case we come back here. Okay, I'm done responding to you guys' honey jokes now. What was that? Är det dig? Kom du ut nu då? Very strange. There was a beeping sound. Ooh! We have some clay. This is really nice. I'm gonna mark this as well. En bil? We'll call it red clay. Because this is red clay. That's what we use to make pots and stuff. I can't believe you've done this. The deeper the deposited, the bigger the copper nuggets there will be. Yes. Maybe it's the... Is it the amount? Or is it the size of the nuggets? Because I just found 2 thingies. The areas also look super unique, in my opinion. I mean, maybe it does kind of look like Minecraft. The water looks nice, at least. Yeah, but if you get 2 nuggets, that's what I mean. Is it the size of the nugget, or is it, Yeah. I will... I think it's called a prospector pick, if I'm not mistaken. The hammer is just to shape things. Yeah, I'm actually going to eat these blackberries. You do that, Eric. I hope you and I think it's Mrs. Or at least your fiance. That you have a great rest of your evening. And congratulations again. Surface nuggets are only 0.10. What does that mean? 0.10. Another car. Mined ores are 0.25, 0.5 or 0.75 depending on the depth. What does that mean though? Ooh. Trader... Trader, the luxurious merchant. He's not called Trader. He's got a gold spear. Gold arrow. Holy moly. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Now I understand. Yeah. Let me at least learn your name. Vida. Let's mark you on the map. Rich trader. Call him that. He's gonna get the gold. Goodbye, sir. I have no money for your wares. But that's the both a cool thing and a sad thing about the traders in this game is that they only trade in what they specialize in. So they have specific things that they want or need. So you can't just go over to them and give them literally anything and they'll give you currency. You actually have to trade stuff with them that they want. Ooh. That could be annoying, yes, but I think it's a really cool feature. It makes the currency in this game more scarce, more difficult to obtain, more rare. But I think it's kind of neat. I'm gonna eat this. Ah, berries. I don't think I want to be like too picky about where I put my first house. I want to be a little bit picky. I should be allowed to be a little bit picky. Yeah, I just don't like making temporary bases though. I don't like making, like, for the first base, I don't like making a temporary base, like, as a temporary base. I want to make good storage. I want to make the different... Jesus Christ! Holy shit. That was terrifying. Okay. The area is really difficult to traverse when it keeps sliding like this. Oh, stop. No. Ah, carrot seeds. Give me. Also, growing things takes a long time in this game. But it's not the worst. Let's see. This place is just thick with vegetation, but no trees. And I do need trees. Oh god! I was not looking and I fell into a cave. And I think I saw something down in the cave as well, which I do not want to meet. Stop! No! This feature is so bad. It's so weird. Okay. Carrying on. Yeesh. Yeah, that's my character screaming in pain. Thank you. I don't think he likes it. He is a saxophone man. They smell a lot. What is it? Which flavor? Italian style. Thank you. Very much taste. Kind of like this area. It's next to a nice forest, sorry, with a lot of vegetation. There is, sadly, a lot of low fertility soil, which is not good. When you choose where you want to build a base, you have to think about how fertile, excuse me, I need more drink. How fertile the soil is. Because it will heavily, what's the word I'm looking for? It will heavily affect, like, how well you can grow things. We found another ruin. Ah, vessel. Give me stuff. Shit, stop, go away. We got a flint knife. And, ooh. A copper shovel. That's really neat. That's such a nice find. Interesting. I've never found or seen a copper shovel before. So that was a really neat find. Can I find some more cracked vessels here? Yeah, the impact as well, yeah. I don't know if that's what I said or not, but that was the word I was looking for. It is full durability. Can you smelt it? Can you just put it in like a furnace or whatever to smelt them? Oh, another trader. I've never done that before, but that would be very neat. Let's see. What do you have to trade? I'm not gonna stand here with my weapon out. Can I talk to you? Alphonse! Oh my god! That's like it's the name of the little brother from My Hero, not My Hero. Full Metal Alchemist. It's another luxurious trader. I have no use for your wares, sir. They are far too precious for my taste. We'll cross the blacksmith's bridge when we get there. That sounds fair. In that case, I'm not going to use the shovel. Ooh, the music also gets blurred when you go underneath the water. And then it gets clear when you go out. Another thing that I really like about this game is that it's got so much more in-depth weather. So it gets really windy, for example. It just adds atmosphere. Dirt roads. I mean, I'm gonna be needing a lot of dirt when I'm making a house, because I'm probably gonna build it out of compact Or packed dirt, I think the name is. Still low fertility soil. Very sad. Oh, here's the part of the part of the map that's filled with it's got a lot of snow. It's got mountains with snow. What if it collapses? It's not gonna collapse because it's packed dirt. It's not normal dirt, it's packed. You put six dirt. And then you get 6 packed dirt. I hear a chicken. What are you guys? You mice? Even more berries, fantastic. I heard something. Olivine? Don't know what that is. No, we're gonna trigger another landslide. Stop it. How about here then? Still low? Still low. You can see it on the color of the dirt as well. I think it gets darker when it's got higher fertility. That's a very fast rabbit. And now I'm going back down. Okay. Or south. Oh no, oh no. Damn. Oh, it's this grass medium. Damn it. I read the wrong thing. Oh, that's a deep cave. I've never really been to caves either. Even though I've been playing this, like, on one of the saves I've been playing for 10 hours in total, which isn't that much. I've just never been in a cave. I've fallen down into caves. But I don't go deeper then. I find a way out. Because I don't want to be there. Because I don't have the equipment for it at all. Well, that's a shame. I would have hoped I missed a lot. It's cold and pitch black. That sounds about right. There must be some interesting ores in there, though. Don't take damage. Ow. Still low fertility soil. It was so easy to find on my last save, on my other save. Maybe I'll run down a little bit. I just need to get around this mountain. Or maybe over there. I think this is medium soil. If I'm not mistaken. Or it's mountain. It might be mountain. Like stone. Yeah, I think it's just a different color because of height difference. Oh, that's granite, I think. Or something. I do love the landscapes. They look very neat. Oi. I do not want to trigger Jesus, I can't speak. A landslide here. I think that's going to end very badly. Ooh, risky. Yeah. What is this place? Sheesh. I want to get over there. Oh no! I'm dead. Oh my god, that was close. Holy moly. That was way too lucky. Oh my god. I need to eat. I'm naturally going to regain some health, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, no wonder that hurt. Jeez, my poor dude. If I meet anything right now that's going to damage me, it probably will kill me. I can't take any damage. I can't take any full damage, anything. Oh my god. Just give me some medium fertility soil. That's all I want. Oh my god. My poor dude. He's all bloodied now. I've been walking for so long. Trying to find the perfect place to settle down. I think that's a poisonous mushroom. No, but it can be better than bad. This game keeps lagging a little bit for me. $352 blocks is pretty high. Yeah, but my PC should be able to handle it, unless it's being CPU heavy, which I think it is. Rendering distance is usually CPU based, but it's not maxing out. We're getting around, I think we're getting around 60 FPS when I'm playing now. Maybe I should do some... Let's put it down to... Yeah, we're running it a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not even entirely sure what long distance culling is. It seems to be running a little bit smoother though, which is nice. Low, 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 low. What a shame. The thing is, I think you can make Oh, they're expensive to make. Okay, no. I don't think you can make the medium one. Sandstone rock. Can you try not to stab it, please? Just dig it. As you can see, my HP is just slowly, very slowly going back up. Do I still have my armor? I do. It's lost 2 durability, which is not too bad. Here we go! Medium fertility soil. You know what? I like this place. I'm gonna build myself a house right here. Do I have any more flint? I do not. Can I make shovel with this? I can. I just don't want this. Go away. Okay. Now we're going to dig out a little bit of an area that I can use to place my house on. And I'm also digging to get materials for the house material, for the, like, the house building material, basically. And then we can start placing some forest floor. Interesting. We can start placing some chests and storage units. And then we can start with pottery, which I love. It's a fun process. We're right next to woods as well, which is basically the key thing that I was looking for. Medium fertility soil and then close to the woods, close to the forest. And if I'm not mistaken, it's getting dark now, so let's put... No! Oh! My shovel broke, and I'm not going to use the new one. Absolutely not. Packed dirt. So it's better than soil because this doesn't collapse in on itself. I don't think we're going to make anything like super fancy. Let me Oh, 2 flint. That's rather nice. That's really bad placement for this. There we go. Oh, let me... God. Let me put away the mushrooms for now. So I can get rid of this little part. Oh, there it is. There's the thing I wanted to talk about. That's a rift. You can see my stability, like my cog. It's gonna slowly but surely start rapidly turning counterclockwise. That's actually not counterclockwise, that's clockwise. There you go. Now it's turning counterclockwise because I'm standing so close to it. That's where monsters spawn. So we need to maybe put down some torches. To prevent that from happening. And it makes an eerie sound. A very eerie sound. Now that it's getting a little bit later and darker outside, I'm probably gonna turn down the lighting a little bit so it goes a little bit easy on my eyes. We've still got the cool lights in the background. Still very bright. But I think it's going to be very cool when I add those soundproofing panels as well. I think that's going to be really neat. Now, time to build house. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. This part of the game is very Minecraft. Oh no. No. There's a pack of like 3 wolves around me. And it's getting really dark. Okay. First priority. Let's make a fire so we can get some lights going. There we go. Now I can also light up my torch to get some additional light. I don't have anything I can cook yet. I don't like that. I'm hearing many scary noises. Let's do like this instead. There we go. I don't know why. I just like building windows like that. Very strange, okay, but we'll do a 3 window over here. Barely a bed. I don't know if you can make beds. You can make a hay bed. Straw bed. Can't make that, apparently. Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually quite easy to make. Now, as long as I have at least 3 in height. It does not know, that's true. I need to find a cog for that to be the case. And then I think I either need to find those in vessels, cracked vessels, or by killing monsters. Loose flint. Okay. What's the drawback for bad beds then? Let's see. Lets you sleep for 8.5 hours a day, and a hay bed is 7 hours a day. Aged wooden bed 9.5 hours. Unusable cluttery, interesting. So yeah, you have different quality beds. Some lets you sleep longer if you want to sleep through the night. I need to get myself some more. Sleep is not required, no. Oh shit! Jesus! God! These fucking landslides, man. They scared the bejesus out of me. Oh my god. Holy moly. Holy shit. It keeps me on my toes. And I don't like it. For you. I'm glad someone's having fun. God. There we go. It does. Wakes me up a little bit. There we go. Now I need to make a door. Which I think was... like this? Yeah, a crude door. Now, the dumb thing about a crude door, which I'm sure I'm going to display many a time, is that it's a crude door. It's a low quality door. It's not good quality. And that means it's going to fall off its hinges many times. It just kind of breaks off. And then you have to pick it up and place it again. It's a very weird feature. A wood house would be better, yes, but I think... I think it's planks. Let me see. Let's get logs. That's not what I needed. Logs, here we go. You can make... yeah, but it's a lot easier to obtain soil than it is logs. Wooden club. Got a lot more durability. This one has nice range though. You can make boards, but then you need a saw. And then you need to start doing smithing. I need another door. Oh shit! You scared the bejesus out of me, dude. Here's a drifter. They spawn from the rifts. And they're annoying little shits. Maybe drop a gear for me, please? No, it doesn't. Shit, there's more. Can I make you walk into the fire? I certainly can. I need to make another door. Nope. Leave me alone, dude. Let me get another tree. So basically over here, I think. Right? There we go. Drifted too far. Come on. Takes a while to chop down a tree in this game. But at least you get the entire tree when you chop one log. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Is everything calmed down? Shit, there's another drifter after me. Oh no! Oh shit, it's the spike dude. He's literally on top of my house. Oh shit. He deals a lot of damage. And I'm dealing with both him. No! There's so many! Shit. Ow! No! Oh, I got hit by another Boythorn. That's probably quite far away. I don't know if I'm going to spawn close to it or far away. Oh, I spawned far away. Very fucking far away. Oh my god, okay, I think I just need to make a run for it. That's really sad. That's why I desperately need to find... a gear. Ugh. God damn it, man. Yeah. It's not a bad idea, but that's the thing. It's a temporary base. I don't like temporary bases. I'm a bit dumb like that. But I don't think it's going to take me too long to reach it. It's going to take me a little bit. Fuck these landslides. At least I glow in the dark when you die, which is neat. Gives you a little bit of light. But I have a base. It's getting there. I just need to build some doors and a roof. I do need myself a roof. Ay, ay, ay. It's a pretty game, at least. A nice sunrise in the distance. Doors and corridors. I'm probably not going to have any corridors. Probably just going to be an open space to begin with. Because it's going to get annoying in the long run. What an interesting night, though. We're about to be done with night number 2. Yeah. It's 2 o'clock on day 3. So we just need to do a whole bunch of running. We're making decent progress. Why did I have to run so far? Bad idea. All in the search for medium fertility soil. And I'm not even doing farming yet. But I should, though. I should plant things so they can grow as soon as possible. The thing about farming is that it takes up it uses nutritional values in the dirt or in the soil. So you can't just continuously plant the same things because it's going to use up all the nutrients in the ground. You can use fertilizers instead to boost this. Which is basically a good idea to rotate between what things you plant. You can steal good soil and then bring it. So I could bring a whole bunch of medium soil and then just go back closer to spawn. But I also really like the area that I settled in. Oh, stuck. What is going on? There we go. Probably yes. If it wasn't for the fact that I really enjoy the area that I settled in, that would definitely be a good idea. I'm just hoping that my stuff hasn't disappeared. I really want to keep that shovel. The bronze one. Dude, ad just coming out of nowhere with no warning. We don't like that. Hopefully I'll find that damn gear very soon. I could do a little bit of cheating and just set a new spawn location. But I think that's just that, cheating. And we don't like that. The soil is good. The soil is good. I mean, it's medium. You've got low, medium, high, and then terra peta, I think it's called. So I'm definitely gonna plant stuff there, nonetheless. Just need to get there first. Not the easiest terrain to hike. Another rift, which we are dexterously avoiding. Ow. Oi, 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 oi. Do not trigger another landslide, please. These trees are very strange. They've been shifted a little bit to the side of the base of the log. Black trumpet. Huh. This is a mushroom I've never seen before. I'm gonna bring some and eat some. I'm also gonna get some berries. Acacia? Acacia? What is that again? I've heard that word before. Common moral. Nice. Witch's hat. We can make a really nice mushroom stew or something out of this. The tree that's also a sharp bush. I remember seeing that. At least I think I do. God, I'm stuck in these trees. Ow. Finally, I think we're almost there. We're not getting the best FPS, but it works. Here my house is. Here is my house. Is my stuff here though? Yes, it is. Thankfully. All my arrows. Let's wait. I need to make. I need to search up how to make a chest. What's up? Yeah. The plan now is to make the base. To build a roof, make some pottery, make some storage. And for that I need cattails. Cattails, woohoo! We're getting there. We're getting to the pottery. I promise. I just need to get... Let me get a roof over my head so I don't have to die again. Please. Let's see. Chest. What's it called? Jesus, it's 3 on all sides? Are you joking? That's so expensive. No, you can make reed chests. It's easier than pottery to begin with, as long as you can find the cattails for it. Which I can't. Should have picked up more on the way here. Oh, here we have them. I'm also just gonna delete that. Home. And put it in bright red. These will regrow naturally after some time. So I'm not going to take out the roots and use them for food. Because I'd rather have... Damn. Still missing a whole bunch. It's really expensive. Here we go. Goddamn wolf. You leave me alone, sir. Are you seriously guarding the reeds? Okay, you're not. Oh, it's raining now. No, 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 no. I need to make a roof ASAP. Ow! Jesus Christ! Don't kill me again. No, he's still chasing. Jesus Christ, I don't want to have to go and do that again. I ate a fucking poisonous mushroom. No. The one mushroom I ate was fucking poisonous. Oh my god. You know what? We've got medium fertility soil right here. And a trader right over there. There's literally no reason for us to build anywhere else. Let's start over and build right here. Why don't we? Oh my god. At least it'll save us a long time. It's going to save us a lot of time trying to get back there if I die again. We'll have another home over there if I ever want to go on an adventure. On a trip. And have somewhere to stay. A coping net mechanism? Maybe. It's also a good decision. So, not like my entire stream is me running across the lands, trying to get back to base and then getting killed by wolves, and myself eating mushrooms. I can build it here. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. Why is that so fucking loud? My oh my. I made it loud, but I didn't think I made it that loud. Oopsie doopsie. Well, yeah, I know I did, but I just didn't think I did. Yeah, I know I did, but I just didn't think I did. Leave me alone. Let's make a tiny house. No. You wolves can go eat a cock. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me be. Leave me in peace. Don't break on me. Damn it. Here we go. That's a neat little house. Damn it. It'll take a lot less time to make this and finish this little crib in comparison to the other one we tried to make. Tried and failed to make. I do really enjoy the music. It's so nice. Follow me on the streets. I didn't know that. I guess that's just how good you are. Very impressive. I rarely walk around. I usually just work. I work and then I stay at home. Very interesting life I lead. Gamers don't look up. Lol. You mean like what? What? Oh, the wrong soil. Nice. Back to more digging. Shit. Back to more shovel making. Boop. It is very pleasant to look at. Damn, I lost my copper though. My 2 copper ingots or nuggets, which isn't a lot. It's satisfying as long as you don't look at it. Nice. That should be enough for a roof. Yeah, boy. We have a home. A tiny home. Now. I did mark it, but it's quite far away. Yeah, it's not too bad. It really isn't too bad. We have a location for clay and copper. Nice. We've now got the basic tools down. I need to make baskets again. That's the annoying part. I'll have to admit. I need to collect a whole bunch of reed. What am I complaining about now? I'm hungry. That could prove to be an issue. I guess I'll have to try and find some berries. That is true, clay is a lot more valuable than vital, actually, yeah, than copper. Then you should take a nap. Oh. Can I eat these? Ah. They lose me 1 HP, but they give me a little bit of hunger, which stops the freaking noise. Not much life around here. Are those tiny frogs or crickets? I think they're crickets. Oh, lightning storm over there. Oh, we're gonna hunt some fish. Jesus. Okay. That's him. That was not me. Jesus. What? It didn't drop any fish. He got you good. Oh, it died. No fish! Dude. Oh. I heard a chicken. Oh! Jesus Christ! That was right next to me! That was right next to me. I'm just glad I didn't die. Give me a fish fillet, please. God damn it, none of these drop anything. Did that do anything? Man, I'm having a harder time finding things here. He does. Apparently he hates me. For whatever reason. Let's get one basket at the very least. And I guess I'll go on a run. I'll mark this real quick as main base home. And now let's go on the run to find some berries. That would have been cool if it made sand into glass. There's literally nothing here. Ah, screw it. You know what? I think we're gonna do emergency food. How much saturation does it give me? Doesn't say. And as a double, like a bonus, I can make another reed basket once I've got 10 of these. That's true, but that's called well, that's also called giving up, and that's boring. I don't do that. Oh, edible mushrooms, lobster. These are edible. I'm pretty sure they are. Any more of them? Yes. No. No, please. No, please. Why are there always wolves? There's literally always wolves. Just give me a bunch of mushrooms, please. Gold drop milk cap is not edible. I don't like that very much. Let's make it... yeah. I don't have enough sticks. Give me a stick. There we go. Hurry! Nice. In the meantime, I can chop down another tree. Well, I don't want them to be like distracting, but I do want them to be an extra piece of like something neat, something cool with the stream, you know? Did I move it? Why is my chair more over there now? It's supposed to be like this, I guess. A little bit more visible. I might have to do something about that. It's foggy now? Oh, this is so strange. Well, that was a little bit. I can make them shift more rapidly, yes. Like the rude sandstorm. Let's see. There we go. Or we can go full epilepsy mode. It's really crazy. I do like the rainbow one though. Shit, my fire went out. Yes, I can eat these too. Oh, I left it on. I don't want it to be like that fast. 10 hours of caramel, Dodson. Great song. Oh, I can make a fire. Ooh. Ripple? You don't see that well. And you can also make it do, like, where is it? There's one called Rain. Raining. This one's quite nice. At least when it's completely dark. Like this. And then you've got Aurora. Let's see. Flower Field. It's a little bit difficult to see, but all of them are like rainbow colored almost. It's just light showcasing. Poker is really weird. And Kaleidoscope. It's kind of cool. Yes, it is. Every single hexagon is a different element. So you can put them, you could put them in like all shapes and different shapes and stuff that you want. I need sticks. He's a technician. He knows. Penis shape, of course. Why didn't I think about that? He's thankfully not colorblind. Okay. Give me more sticks. So I can have a door, please. No, nothing to say. No. I'm fine, I'm fine. Perfectly fine. Nah, you're probably mistaken. Probably mistaken. Let's make a reed basket. Like, I want to make just like one reed basket so I don't have to lose my shit. And for that I need... I need 24 cattails. Reed. No cattails. An empath. Oh! Jesus Christ, I thought it was a bear. Holy shit, it looked like a bear for a second. Oh, it's starting to get dark already. Just Just give me 24 reeds or 24 cattails and we'll be grand. I might run over and get myself some clay, just so I have something to do in the evening. No, I'll definitely do that. And then I can show you guys pottery. Okay. I wonder how long it's going to take before it falls off its hinges. Yay, container. Nice. Oh, it's cold. Bullshit. I'll need to gather some food at some point. Yeah. All because of some pottery. Okay, let's go this way and gather some. I might be able to find some on the way because it's not difficult to come by. Is that another wolf? No, it's a fox. I need to be careful. Oh, it's gonna mess up. Ah! Ow! Don't die. God damn it. Ow! And then snore. Oh, for God's sakes, I'm so close to dying. No! Okay. Oh my freaking God. Oh! I spawned in a rift. Not very pleasant. At least I'm close to home. She might be. Difficult to say. Oh, it's on the other side of this. I'm actively working towards that, yes. Where's my stuff? Did it get buried? Is that my stuff? It's a dead hair. Oh shit. I should have done that. Well, shit. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least now I can create like a landslide or something. And water. Where are my things? I legitimately can't find my things. And it's getting so dark. I don't want to have to get everything again. Here it is, thank God. I should have made a torch. Correction, I need to make a torch. If I'm gonna go get this, I need a torch. Because it's gonna get pitch black. My time to diss. Oi. Until you try it yourself. You better be careful dissing people. Give me some logs and some of this. Except eepiness. That's true. The only thing. Let there be light! There we go. Can cook these two now as well. The music is just so good. I need 2 sticks or 1 stick. Two sticks. There we go. First time the door fell off its hinges. Because it's a crude door. It's going to do that a lot. Let's quickly make another shovel. Nice. Now let's go. If I can manage to find my way over there. Without extinguishing my torch, I might add. Because as I said, I really need my torch to be able to do this. I need to be able to see. Jack-o'-lantern. Is that an edible mushroom? It is not. It does a lot of HP damage. A lot of poison damage. And try not to freaking cause a landslide. I did get my stuff back, yes. So I'm a happy boy now. I didn't get the very first stuff back. What the fuck am I doing? No, my torch! Fuck. fucking ass. I can't see anything. I'm so blind. Oh, for God's sakes. I need to find some kind of land. I found land. And of course I created another fucking landslide. And my knife broke. Okay. I have what I need to create a fire though. They are brighter. They're gonna get a little bit darker and brighter at the same time soon. When I get those oh my god! No! Just leave me alone. I don't have enough for a fire starter now. And I don't know where I am. Oh! No! No! I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm fucked. I'm dead. Oh my fucking god. Why is this so difficult today? I can't just stand still the entire night. Do you have any idea how fucking boring that is? This fucking landslide bullshit, man. It's gonna be the death of me, and it has actually been the death of me. I don't even know if I want to go and get my stuff back. God damn it. Am I even going to be able to get to pottery today? I was hoping. But right now, I don't think so. I'm starting to think maybe not. This was not what I was going to do this evening. All I wanted was clay. Yeah, I probably do. And now it's sunrise as well. It'd be lovely if I could just find some clay somewhere else. Now I don't have to care about light at the very least. I'm just gonna try to go for it again. Maybe I'll stop by my things. I might actually do that. I really want my baskets back. That's the one thing I don't think about every time I die, is the baskets are so annoying to make every time. That was a boar. I should maybe kill you. Shit. Can you give me my spear back? Thank God. And now I lost the boar. No, I didn't. I may have killed it. Yeah, baby. Now I get my stuff. Now I get food. That's a really nice, a really good find. Oh, he's rather thin, actually. A mortality. That's dumb. That's a dumb. That's a big old dumb. Let's see if I can see my stuff. Hopefully the drifters are gone. Look at this shit. This is where I was. Like under here somewhere. This is where I died. In this corner. All alone. Okay, I've got my stuff. Time to not cause... Oh no! No, the drifters are still here. Fuck you, dude. You know what? I'm not dealing with you. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm just leaving. Nope. Done with it. God, the landslides are so scary. No. We don't like the barking because that means there's parent wolves somewhere. That's the one time you don't want to meet the parents. Let's cause a landslide. No! Oh, come on. Just let me get out. Medium fertility soil, okay. But not clay. Not yet. But soon. Yeah, we're close. I'm not gonna hurt you. Calm down. I'm not interested. Is it raining now? Yes, it is. I do love the sound of the rain in this game. And in general, to be honest. It's been a long time since we've had, like, really, like, downpour in Norway. At least where I live. Here we have it. The red clay. I'm gonna grab at least 2 stacks of it. It is. And if I can words, if I combine the sound with this, that's a little nice. Very cozy. It's quite nice for me to play like this as well. Oh, it gets very blurry. Never mind. That's the only downside. Gets very blurry. Is it gonna adjust? Please? Hello? Dude, why is it so bright? There we go. Took you a while. Okay, 2 stacks, good. I don't know what happened. Peak white. Yeah. I'm not exactly very tan. Now, if I can only make it back home without dying, that'd be very neat. God, it's already so late. I'm gonna start like a fire. I'm gonna start firing up a couple of the molds. And then I don't think I'm gonna wait until they're done. I'm probably gonna end the stream after that. Because we're about to reach the 3-hour mark. And it's getting late. No, no! Fucking landslide. I'm a little bit tired, but I just want to chill a little bit before I go to bed. No. No landslide. Yippee! I mean, it's only 1 hour. Fudge. Oh, I'm so sick and tired of being stuck in holes. Let's cause another landslide. No! Just don't get trapped in. For fuck's sake. I'm both still happy and really mad that I turned this feature on. Ow. Yeah, I know, I know. A violet web cap? That sounds very poisonous. So I'm not going to pick it up, actually. It's probably not the best to have on, for sure. There's a lot of things I could turn on because they're bad for my character, but I'm not going to do that. I do enjoy the challenge. Now, let me show you how to make pottery. We're gonna need some of this. And then I'm gonna need Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fucking door. Always falling off the hinges. I'm gonna need some logs and some sticks. What? That was all. 3 logs of birch. Give me one more. One more tree. There we go. Plenty. Plenty. Nice. Oh, fucking... This dumbass door. There we go. Okay. First, we dig a hole. I'm gonna make a couple shapes. I think I'm gonna make 3. And then we start by making the pottery. And the first thing I'm going to make is a storage vessel. Shit, I didn't mean to throw that. Because I need that to be able to make something that can store a little bit more than this thing. And it's fairly cheap to make, it just takes a long time. So I basically make it layer by layer with clay. And you can see the number of layer... The number... God. The number of clay I've got on me is slightly reduced each time. You're back so quickly. I never understand, but it's nice. So you create this layer by layer. And luckily you don't have to do this for every single one. Because this thing needs to be quite tall. Luckily you can just pick duplicate layer and now we just hold a button and it does it automatically. That's really a nice feature when you're doing like several layers of the same stuff. But as time goes, and as you get higher and higher, almost, it turns a little bit different. So then I need to make this by hand again. And then oh, too many. Oh, and then the top layer. Or I think we're doing one more layer after this. Yeah, one more layer. And there we go. A raw storage vessel. So we're making that. And then I'm also going to make some bowls, which we're going to use to eat meals from. Like cooked meals, proper meals. So they're a very nice thing to have. They're not very difficult to make. They only take like 2 layers. Some people might think that it gets a little bit like tedious in the long run. But honestly, I kind of like it. I like the manual labor kind of feel to it. And then we have some pots. What the hell happened to them? What happened to the pots? Oh, okay, here they are. Nice. They can stay there. And then the final thing we're making is cooking pots. This is what we need to actually cook meals. So you need pots to cook the meal, and then you need the tiny bowls to eat the meal. And this one takes a little bit longer to make because they're a little bit taller. But again, as soon as we're done with this layer right here, I can choose to duplicate. Which is going to make my life a whole lot easier by just doing this. It doesn't... I don't have to break a sweat. And then we do a layer further in, which I have to do manually, but that's fine. Now, another really neat thing about this game is that you can make cellars. You can make cellars to keep food and other stuff in, which basically improves the it improves the durability, like, what would you call it? It improves the perishing rate, I guess. It lets you store it for a long time in comparison. So as long as you dig a little bit above, like below ground, and put a door, it basically counts as a cellar. To improve the preservation of the food, yes. So now we're gonna put the bowls in here. Hi. Don't come in. What? What? Ugh. Wah. Let's see. I'm just gonna put that there. And then we pick these up. God damn it. And put those in here. Oops. Do I seriously not have space for anything? There we go. And then we put the storage vessel in here. And then the next step. So we have to cover this up. I might not have enough. I might need to get more grass. That should be enough. Hopefully I have that. Oh, I do not have enough sticks at all. Ay, ay, ay. God damn it, there's a rift here. I don't remember how many I need. Nine. Still not enough, I think. Give me a bush or something. There we go. Slowly but surely getting there. I might have to get 24. And I'm hoping that's enough. They are. They're very nice. It's very important that those sounds don't get annoying. Because then you're just going to end up hating the game. Hello, you sly fox. I do actually kind of need to eat. Yep. Speaking of it, I'm gonna make some logs. Do. Yes, very nice music. And then I can cook some food real quick. Because I'm about to die. Okay, next thing. Let me eat before I do anything, actually, because this is getting silly. Because I hate these noises. Starting your drive, know that I've been quiet, but this has been fun. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, and have a very safe drive home, runner. Does your baby go with you, or does it have to stay with Sophie? No, with not Sophie, but Florida. I'm guessing it has to stay with Florida. But I hope you get to see it often. Let's eat some food real quick. There we go. Next step. We put some dry grass on the pots. And then 2 layers of sticks. And at the top of this, we put logs. I don't think Sophie's going to meet the baby. I thought you said she wanted to meet the baby. And then we finish it off with a layer of logs on top. And now, to the final part. We light this shit on fire. Did I do it? Yeah. And there we go. Now it's a pit kiln, as we call it. That is a whole process. But that's what pottery is all about. You make the clay mold, you put it inside of a pot kiln, and then you place a bunch of burning material on it, and then you light that shit on fire. And now it's going to stay like this for several hours. And when it's done, you have pottery. So we'll get some cooking pots, some bowls, so we can make food and eat food, and then a storage vessel, which is a large... It's the one we broke earlier, where I got a bronze axe. Or bronze... what's it called? The bronze... the bronze shovel. That thing. A pot. Storage vessel. So yeah, that's what I was going to show from the very beginning. We had a little bit of a tough time with the game today, but it's still a game that I really enjoyed. It's a long time since I played it last, before like I played it yesterday, but it's such a neat game, and it's still in early access, and it's got a lot of content, so I'm excited to see what it's going to bring in the future. Baby's going to be staying with his mama while I head back to my home because you have work tomorrow. True. True. Well, that's going to be it for today. We are donezo. Work with me, please. There we go. Nice. Still very bright. It's still very bright here now. Which is a change for sure. A change for sure. But yeah. I hope it's been enjoyable. It's a fun game. I'm excited to play it more. I don't know how much more I'm going to play it on stream. But if I have the chance, I certainly will. And, yeah. I'm going to try to prepare it. Very relaxing except for when I'm being attacked by eldritch monsters and panicking. Yes, exactly. On Tuesday, I'm going to try... I'm not going to promise anything. But I'm going to see if I can prepare for the Platinum run for Dark Souls 1. I'll try and make some preparations. See if we can get it started on Tuesday. I'm hoping to get it started this week at least because I'm excited to get back into it. It's going to be a long journey. So I'm probably not going to stream it every single time I stream. But it's going to be good fun. Lots of grinding. Lots of music. So prepare some music, okay? Prepare some musical not solutions, some musical suggestions. And we can play lots of tunes while we grind away. It's going to be a good time, I think. It's going to be a fun time and a good time. So yeah. Yes. Until then, until Tuesday, thank you all so much for joining. I hope it's been good. Hope it's been good fun. Hope you all have a lovely Sunday. Stay safe, drink lots of water, stay hydrated, and until I speak to you guys again, be sure to have a great rest of your day. Bye. Peace.